Hi everyone and welcome back to the next episode of The More You Know. Today me and Amber are going to be talking about our top 5 cuisines.
Kicking off our list at number 5 is Chinese. I don't know about you, Dylan, but I love a Chinese. I feel like it is the perfect hangover food. I mean, spring rolls, wontons, prawn toast. I'm just salivating thinking about it.
Yeah, there's so many. There is a lot of good stuff, a lot of options as well.
I think that's what I like about a Chinese, that you can get one of those like little pick and mix boxes where you get like a bit of egg fried rice, bit of noodles, bit of meat. You just can pick a few different things and have it all in one box.
I've always find it interesting how many options there is, and I like to try something new all the time.
Yeah, there's always, so many options, but my only pet peeve, and maybe why it's at number 5, is it's always so expensive.
Yeah, especially for like, you're not getting the most authentic if you just go to the takeaway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In all honesty, this list is pretty like English-fied. I don't know what the word would be, but like maybe westernized. That's the word. So I think, compared to authentic Chinese street food that you're going to get in like Beijing or something, definitely not. When you're getting like the English version, it's a lot of money.
I agree. I guess it depends where you go. Like if you're in the heart of London, I think there is some better quality.
Oh my gosh, Chinatown.
Yeah, exactly. Chinatown's amazing.
Chinatown is just, it's great, but it's so expensive. I was drinking around there one day and I tried to get some like spring rolls, and I'm pretty sure it was like £8
for free. Oh no, yeah, that's
shooketh.
sad. But did they taste better?
I didn't get them. I'm not paying £8 for free spring rolls. I wasn't that desperate. Absolutely not. I wasn't that drunk. Not this time.
So for our number 4 spot was Mexican food. I feel like Mexican is a very social cuisine. It's quite easy to make most of the foods, like burritos, enchiladas, quesadillas, and obviously, nachos. It also has like one of the best dips, which is guacamole.
I had guac for dinner. I'm a massive Mexican fan. I think my reason for this being on the list is, like you said, you can make it at home, and I think out of everything that we've put on the list, Mexican is one of the easiest to make, even if you're not that good at cooking. You know, the little Del Pasos, they come with a seasoning. Even if you're basic and you don't know what spices are, they've done all the hard work
exactly.
for you.
You just had to throw it in the frying pan. If you fail that, then you just...
Literally, the only way to go wrong is to undercook the chicken, and I'm sure it's been done before. But if you're going wrong there... Yeah,
there's no hope for those people.
Just had a nightmare.
I just like it. It's just, it's quick and easy. It's very social.
It always tastes good, even if you eat it out. Like, I do love a Taco Bell. It's like the Mexican McDonald's, and it's pretty cheap, and everything has that really, really strong, like, squeezy cheese. I love that cheese. I think it might be called queso.
Squeezy cheese?
Yeah, like, it's, like, really bright yellow, like nacho cheese.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
It's just on everything in Taco Bell, and it just...
Yeah, I just love salsa as well. I just think they have a lot of good condiments, actually, thinking about it.
You like the spice,
I do love
though,
spice,
don't you?
So...
I'm a bit weak. I can't deal with the hot salsas. At our number 3 spot, we have Italian. I mean, Italian had to be on this list. Pizza, pasta. We were having a bit of a disagreement though before this. We were saying, do you go out for dinner for pasta? Is that a thing? Do people actively go to Italian restaurants and have pasta when you can kind of make it at home?
Italian is weird because they don't use a lot of ingredients. Because it's simple, they make it so well.
Yeah, I mean, the flavours are all there, and I mean, you can't beat like a lasagna or a spag bowl or something, but I do think they're quite easy to make at home, so I'm always quite sceptical to order a pasta.
But you can
dish
taste
out.
the difference from like a stone baked pizza compared to like a microwave pizza. That is
like obviously difference. Pizza terms, like, I don't have a pizza oven in my garden. I wish I did. I've asked Father Christmas every year since I was about 10, but I think eating a pizza out obviously is just so good compared to any sort of pizza you're going to make at home. And I make homemade pizza quite a lot, but I just don't have the pizza oven. I don't have the technical skills to make that sourdough bread, and
it's that one equipment that's like vital for great pizza that we just can't afford, or most people.
Pizza Pilgrims and Pizza Union, they're so good, and they're so cheap. Like when pizza's that cheap out, I feel like you get robbed at uni because all you eat is Pizza Hut and mainly Domino's. And it's easily like 20 quid a pizza. You go, even in central London, you go to one of them and it's like £6-7 for a margarita.
Yeah,
and you're like,
and it's the best margarita you've ever had. And that's the
Super
thing.
crispy,
It's
banging
just tomato
flavours.
and cheese, and it's just amazing combo.
Literally, a little bit of basil, maybe a little bit of chili oil to spice it up a little bit. There's a few Italian little like delicatessens near work, and oh my gosh, those pistachio ones, get like vanilla, chocolate. Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, it's such a good cuisine. Oh, one of the popular ones in the world, probably, just because of that simplicity.
Yeah, I mean, someone out there, I mean, I would think there can't be anyone that doesn't like either pizza or pasta.
Definitely.
It must be. Unless you're maybe like, you know, celiac and can't eat gluten, then it's a bit sad.
That's true.
It's full of gluten, all their food.
And our number 2 pick was Indian cuisine. I just feel like it has so many spices. They love to utilise all the spices they can use.
I mean, yeah, the turmeric, paprika, every kind of spice you can think of. I mean, coriander goes with this too, maybe why I'm such a big fan. All I think of when I think of an Indian though is Smithy from Gavin and Stacey. When they do that massive like order and he orders literally everything. I'm not going to try muller it now and say his whole order because I don't know it, but it's a great scene.
I mean, British people love Indians, and there's a reason for it.
Oh, we love Indian.
It's just, they have so many flavours. Again, there's so many options, and Indian's probably the best one for it. And it's very like vegan friendly and vegetarian friendly. That's why it's probably...
That is why I like it. A paneer curry, sagaloo, Bombay potatoes, mango chutney. Like, it's like a gift from the gods. Dipping a crispy poppadom into that.
I feel like you can eat
yogurt.
Indian for a week and you won't get bored. There's so many flavours.
You could eat Indian for breakfast. Breakfast cold. I've eaten it many times after a night out cold, and I'm telling you, if anything,
cold
it tastes
curry?
better. Cold curry on a hangover.
I'm not sure about the
slaps.
cold curry in my... I'm sorry, Amber.
You're missing out, mate.
I'm sorry, maybe.
And moving on to our honourable mentions.
And last but not least, our number 1 pick is Japanese.
I love Japanese. I love it so much.
I feel like this might be a bit rogue though. I think a lot of people were thinking we might have picked something else, but me and Dill are very big Japanese fans. I mean, tell me when there's not an occasion for a katsu curry.
Katsu curry.
I dare you. In the comments, tell me when. I'm just, as a vegetarian as well, they have a lot of veggie sushi, a lot of veggie curries, yakisobas, noodles. There's just so many options, and I'm a massive fan of yo sushi, I'm a massive fan of waggers, and I just think you can't beat a katsu curry. I mean, pumpkin
katsu is great. I just feel like Japanese, it has that form of luxury, especially when you go out
it feels
to a restaurant.
Little pickled ginger on top, your little
they're
salad.
so serious about it, but like the appeal to it, like sushi, like you said, that is so hard to make, and like just to cut all those.
At home it's a bit of a chore, isn't it? And I mean, to get that quality of like fish involved,
exactly,
it is difficult.
You don't want to wait. They don't waste any parts of the fish, for that great sushi.
I absolutely love it. And I mean, lockdown has been made for me because Waggers, as they've been shut for a while, released a few of their like top selling menu option recipes.
Oh, that's good.
So I learned how to make katsu, Dylan, and I'm not gonna lie, it might even be better than Wagamama's.
Really?
I'm putting it out there.
You're never gonna have a Waggers again?
Well, obviously I will, because like you said, I think it's more about the aesthetic.
Yeah,
I want to
true.
sit on the little like hard chair without a back and potentially fall off. I want to, be in the ambience of people. It's all well and good making stuff at home, and I absolutely love cooking, so any excuse to cook, I'm there. But I think it's that ambience of eating.
Yeah, I love ramen as well. Like even instant ramen, they make really good quality instant ramen.
Instant ramen, Fried
Yeah.
egg, a few spices on top. It's a very simplistic dish, but it just hits every spot. Especially, I know I keep saying when I'm hungover. I feel like takeaway food is mainly for either when you're drunk in the moment or the next day when you're just dying. So I'm gonna say when I'm hungover. My favourite thing at uni was to go home. It'd be late. It'd be like 3 a.m. But you know, drunk Amber would be prepared for the next day, and I would order my Japanese to arrive the next day for lunch.
I mean, I haven't.
So
I
I'd
haven't
wake up
ordered.
and it would just be
That's.
there.
I mean.
Well, you're missing out.
I never come to mind of ordering all of these exclusive stuff, Amber. I mean, that's some great advice.
Yeah, well, I suppose at uni we were pretty
Yeah,
poor.
we were pretty poor. That's why I always liked my instant ramen, because I knew the quality was still there, and I didn't. Like, I just had to boil a kettle and just put it in there.
It's true.
And it was. And I love.
And eggs aren't that expensive. Little boiled egg or a little fried egg
Yeah,
on
true.
top. Getting your protein.
I love Wagyu beef as well. Wagyu beef is. I know you're a vegetarian, Amber.
I've never had it, but I've seen videos on YouTube of people cooking it, and strange like things that I like watching on YouTube. People eating meat. Is that weird?
No, I don't think it's weird. I think they have loads of views, to be fair, so it has an audience.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit strange for a vegetarian to be watching people eat meat, but
You're going to turn one day.
what can you do? I've got to get my fix somewhere. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of The More You Know. Let us know in the comments if you agree with our top 5 food cuisines, and tune in next week to find out our top 5 shoe collaborations of 2020 so far.